Splashdown. Splashdown is a special. Special a Splashdown is, yes. I don't like this, and I'm going to try and get out of it. Why did I not think? Oh, because I splatted them and they just had time to spawn since then. I was like, wait, I thought I had every player accounted for here. I was able to skirmish long enough for them to get one player. They ended up in a 1v3, unfortunately. Aika, the player we suspected smurfing. Right now. At least I got the dynamo off there. I think that's more important. As long as we can keep them at first check, we're totally fine. The trick is, once they get through there... Let's just see if this gets moving. Nope. A lot of specials being used. I cannot believe I missed that. At first I was like, this guy's disrespecting me. And then I just missed every shot. Like, man, it was valid. Ah, I thought I was way closer to the wall than that. I don't think they could peek. That was like a left side peek, too. 2v2, but they have special. Still no huge advantage or disadvantage. Oh my god. Woo, just made it. Hey, thanks, Janice. I appreciate that. Oh, this is bad, though. Eh? Well, we're good. We're good. Oh, goodness. Oh, crap. Oh, geez. Oh, my. Machine. Oh, that's our machine. Okay, okay. There you go. Above, damn. we're not painting a lot. Like, when we have control right now, this is the time where we need our, especially shooters, to be putting down a lot of paint so that we're able to actually move up and take advantage of it. We're losing time every time we don't. I don't think we have control of the tower right now. We'll be on right now. We got it through, but there's just going to be an overwhelming numbers advantage now if we lose. Feeling more pressure. So pressure is something that somebody else exerts on you, right? Like, are you saying that you feel like other people care more about your results the further you get in? Like, or are you just getting nervous because it's X rank? The easiest answer to that question is try caring less. If you care about your results, then the fear that they will not be the results you want is going to make you nervous. Now, if you are competitive and you care about your results, you will eventually come to a point where you're just going to have to learn how to play with the nerves. But, you know, maybe literally just telling yourself, it's just a game. It doesn't determine my worth as a person, you know? Having that in mind, being able to lose and not be as worried about it. You know, it's not like these are your grades in school. It's not like this is your performance at work. This isn't impacting your livelihood. This isn't your highest priority. Behind you. Okay. That is the closest I ever want to get to that. Is officially out of position. What? Oh, I guess someone went down behind me, and I thought I heard a booyah. It was actually an ouch. This is a scary looking drop, but I'm not actually able to advance super well yet. Oh. Charger. Charger's down. That's a stagger. I don't know if we make it through check here, but we've made a lot of progress. Good. And stay on, stay on. No reason to get off. Okay. And I would have been there to get it the rest of the way with my momentum, even if I had died immediately on landing. You get about 1.5 points when you, like, past where you were going if you get splatted on tower and nobody on the enemy team is getting on. So that can be enough to KO, even if it doesn't quite get all the way. Every time you use a special, it takes more points to charge it? Oh, goodness. That would add a lot of depth to it, but it would also make it a much different game, and I couldn't say whether that would be for the better or not. I'm trying to think, like, what the meta would be there. Like, how would you want to use the specials? I guess you'd want to save them until you have the strongest scoring push. And then hope you don't waste them. I don't know. It's way too easy to waste a special right now for that to be a great idea, I think. Like, you want specials to make you feel powerful. And if the only chance you get to use them ends in disaster, then that just feels really bad. That seems really punishing. I've done that to that 96 twice now. So today I learned that you can do that. Oh my god. Oh, I missed! No! My 360 no-scope. Go back on tower. Lead, what I'm worried about is checkpoint. Okay, we got checkpoint. Alright, that was smart, that was smart. Because I'm anticipating that he's going to lift back up off the ground again, and so he just swam off the ledge so that that never happened. That's something that I should do in that situation, something I don't think to. I should have won that, and I'm annoyed that it worked, because it was not the right play on their part. Oh, don't drop in. Oh, that teammate is so dead. Oh, I can't believe I missed this. Oh, my God. Alright. Well, there goes lead. Really cool. Okay, that's white. Hi. We keep just letting them run up in mid, like, this is really predictable. I don't know why nobody's pre-firing this at this point. Thanks for the follow, Starry Mins! Ah! Oh, I hit him, but I don't need enough to crack armor. Or splat them through armor. I do not have a lot of faith that this is going to work out at the moment. We're just going down too quickly. What is that jump? Something. I guess it's a splash down jump. Okay. Dang it! Ugh. I felt I played really well that game, and so it was frustrating when we just kept getting pushed further and further back. Lots of pretty cool shots that I was hitting. Alright, Devi's ranked up, so we will not be seeing Devi in the lobbies anymore. I'm guessing that's at least 3 games, probably 4, that we have to win. And we have to get that many games first. Which we're not going to get by the time the rotation runs out. Ooh. I don't actually know what the range comparison is between us. That was me just calling his bluff. That was a mind game. That's not something consistent that I would recommend doing, but he anticipated that I was going to move, and then I just stood my ground and fired the shot instead. So that's like a 1v1 outplay, which is not the kind of thing you always want to be able to have to rely on. But it's a thing that you can try in a pinch. Do I survive this? No, I don't. I've been in situations where you're able to, like, jump over the Booyah Bomb before. I think there's even one on video. But that was not it. Ugh, it scared me for a second. Appreciate the donation. Thank you, Janice. Uh-oh. Wait, I hit the... Oh, I didn't do lethal damage. Man. There's a lot of shots I take where I think I have lethal charge, and then it taps them and does nothing, and I'm like, oh, I'm in danger. Oh, crap. I might still die. Oh, what are you doing here? If it hadn't been for the Luna Blaster, the brush would have gone down there. They didn't fire any shots. They just bumped into me and then looked at me. Oh, crap. 2v2. Our advantage is so minuscule. Our lead in the... I should say lead and not advantage. A little messy, but we got it done. Uh-oh. Good. Did they really not go for lead? They do have a disconnect. So hopefully this push actually goes somewhere. Oh, please don't continue to push. I don't have the numbers anymore. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm very worried for your safety, sir. We need to get back together as a team, so we're not going in one by one. Why does it have to be so close right now? They have the most insignificant of pushes that they need to make here. fight at all. I want to stay alive so that I can defend if we need to. Get out of here. Okay. Whew. We just won with a score of 82 remaining. Well, that puts us in a precarious position on that weapon. Oh my god, this is a terrifying bar. I forgot that I left myself something like this. I think I see people do too much in this game is hide and wait for kills. It can be bad, but it can also be the right play sometimes. It's not good if you're sitting there for more than about, 7 or 8 seconds, because a respawn timer is about 10 seconds. If the value that you are expecting to get, namely a kill, takes longer than 10 seconds to get, you're actually losing time, if you think about it. Because the time that you have spent not doing something, not painting, not getting special, is being spent just sitting there and not getting, that value that you expect. So if you're sitting somewhere for long enough and nobody's moving by you, you realize I cannot expect that they're going to push this angle, then you gotta start painting, you gotta move, because being down in special advantage is a huge, huge loss in this game. Also paint advantage. Really enjoying the content on YouTube? Thank you, I appreciate that. What the Shlorp is about to hit me. I like Shlorp as a euphemism for curse words. You've gotta be Shlorping kidding me right now. Splatoon find 1 S-rank player in over 2 minutes challenge. Oh, I think we get it. Every time the timer resets, that means that they've found someone. Been doing well keeping myself safe so far. No deaths. No splats either, but we're working on that. There we go. Took me a minute, but it took them a minute too, so we got away with it. I actually just got special and didn't notice it in time to pop it, but we were close. That is not a time to be on tower. There's nobody in front of you. Everyone is dead. That was really bad awareness of the game state. I was thinking they were going to be still focusing on my teammate for longer than that. Oh, I could have splashed down and actually probably saved myself there. Splashdown actually tends to put you up above the Booyah Bomb. I don't like my teammates staying on it. Oh no. I'm relying on my team to do a lot here. Shoot. Unfortunately, we have an entire checkpoint that we have to get through. I'm really missing a special like missiles right now, because I could use that to start helping them push in. But the splashdown's just not doing much for me. We might have it here. Oh no! Get on the tower, get on the tower, get on the tower right now. Someone get on the tower. Okay, I think we win. If the tower leaves the checkpoint and we have to go back through it, that's... Oh no, that was a terrible jump. Why did I do that? That's when that goes really wrong. This can be a problem if we try to go in one by one to defend here. That said, put a lot of pressure on. We got it. That's a lot of players on it. Okay, whew. A little bit hairy at the end there. Mostly just because we were jumping into the tower to try and keep the push going instead of taking our lead and running. That's on me too. I was one of the jumpers. People are scared when they enter JP lobbies. I don't understand it. It's a joke. So, Japan as a whole has more players, as we talked about a little bit earlier today, which means that their top level players are stronger. But what that causes other people to do is they see other Japanese players in like A rank and they're like, oh no, this is going to be so hard, when like they're A rank, just like you. It's not that big of a difference. Japan has scrubs too. I do it all. Yeah, it was voted on by viewers on a Twitter poll put out. One of them DC'd. Okay, that's a standard charger. I do get outranged by that, but not by as badly as I would on E-Leader. Okay, my teammates definitely could have followed up on that and gotten that. Like, he completely turned their back to my teammates, and I have no idea why someone didn't just, like, shoot while they were running after me. It was, like, highly predictable where they were going. They had, like, a lot of opportunities. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Like, the roller is not playing within their own ink. They're putting themselves in this position that are pretty vulnerable. We just need to capitalize on them. Oh, no, I'm really too bad. I'm fine with getting checkpoint for dying. K-Shot's gonna be back in play soon, but we got some pretty good points for that. Defending first check against the 3-player team is not the hardest thing. Oh, I need to watch out for that roller, though. That's a really greedy angle to take. There we go. It's one down. Just the roller and the check. Would have been sick if I'd hit that. That's why you don't check corners blind, kids. I was almost tempted to get on the flat there, but... Ah! Bad aim. Nice. Still one off on the right. Got them too. Beautiful. Chargers last. Chargers on left. And I did not hit them with enough damage. We're just going to do this and run away. Oh, I almost ran the K-Shot into that, too. They got checkpoint there, which is a big deal for them. This is mostly fine. This is a game we absolutely would have lost if not for the DC, but we have the DC, so we will take it. You don't have to push the tower, you just want to get control. Don't push the tower. Okay, the Booyah might actually make this a good play. We just get on tower, we win. There it is. I'm glad that the teammate knew the play there. When you have Booyah Bomb on tower control and you have the lead, once you get to about like 5-8 seconds left, unless they can shred you, it's game over. Because all that you should have to do is throw Booyah on the tower, which will clear everybody off the tower, and in the meantime allow your teammate to get up onto the tower and stop overtime. It's a very open and shut situation if you can get it. So if you have Booyah Bomb, always make sure that you are playing for your special and playing for your life in the last 30 seconds of a game. What a snipe, yeah, the one shot that I hit. 4 KA that game, and 2 of them were from the same splashdown. In higher ranks, what happens there is, I'm missiled, right? So what happened was I knew they could see me, and that they were going to come around the corner and try and catch me as soon as I went where I was going to go. And so that was when I initiated the splashdown. They had already committed to be in that position, and they got picked. With more experience, what happens is a player sees that and knows, wait a minute, this is a stupid thing for them to do. They must be doing it for a reason. Oh, they have Splashdown, and they look at the top of their screen and they stay away from it. Splashdown is a special. Like, Is it one that's worth farming more than any other special in the game? No. Is it one that can be a liability if used wrong? Yes. But it can be used. It's not something where every single time you use Splashdown, you will die. Just a lot of the times you might want to use Splashdown. Special a Splashdown is. Yes. At the top of your screen is a powerful tool, exactly. Top of the screen gives you most of the information that you need to know about what you should be doing at any given point in time. It's really that powerful. It's like, you look up, you see, oh, it's a 4v2. I need to play defense. You look up and you see, oh, we're the ones who have 4 and they're the ones who have 2. We should be pushing forward. I mean, yeah, that's tower dancing. That's something that people learn even into like B rank. It's not foolproof. There are definitely ways to get someone off the tower. Specials will thwart that idea. If a teammate shoots one side and you shoot another, that's one way to thwart that. If you throw a bomb on one side and then shoot the other, that's a way to thwart that. There are definitely ways around someone just staying on the tower and trying to stay alive. It's not foolproof. Oh, I was painting like a shooter for a second, so I just aimed straight down. I am being pushed. I do not like it. I could have hit that. Pop up. Beautiful. Of course it was a roller. Roller is the only weapon in the entire game that would have just held forward at the tower like that. We do not win this. Unless... Okay, we win this. Oh. That is particularly effective against rollers, because they just don't have a very fast fire rate. So, unless they were able to get the shot out in time, they just go down. Push me, I dare you. I could have splashed down that. I was just tunneled on aiming at the charger. Good push though. 16 is really solid. Yeah, that's 2 down already, so it's dead push for them. So that's dead push for them. A lot more that we could have done to capitalize on that. Like, we took a long time killing the Aerospray, and now we're at a disadvantage. We also should not be on the tower at the moment. Easiest snipe you will ever get in your life. Oh, wow. I don't think they were looking at me. 2v2, we're fine. We'll stall out in mid because the leader is one of them. Bad play on my part. Gave the charger way too long to find me. Right, can I help with that? Not really. I think that it was actually on but just not close enough. Didn't beat him enough. Thank you, teammate. Somewhere. We just saw them earlier. Oh, let's go. Nice. What's the worst map in the game? My opinion would be Walleye Warehouse. Alright, we got up to S+.